So I've done a video about making an unraidable Skyvault before, but I feel like people have forgotten it. It was quite a while ago, and I've never really seen too many Skyvaults these days. So I just want to remind you guys that this right here is pretty much unraidable, so I definitely recommend using it. Let's head in and see what I'm talking about. Yo, how are you doing, guys? John or Generzon here. Today I'm bringing you a brand new episode of Factions here on VerixPVP. How you guys did today? I am doing freaking fantastic, guys. Welcome back to a brand new episode today. If you're excited for this episode or you do find this useful at any point, then make sure you do smash that like button. If we could smash out over 75 likes today, that would be absolutely awesome. Now, I made this video quite a while ago. Like, I did this, like, pretty much the same thing in an episode that was, like, maybe a year or two ago now. So this actual kind of idea, I guess. Oh, I don't have that command. That sucks. I guess this kind of idea has been around for ages, but I really haven't seen it used very often. Now, obviously, I know Factions has changed a lot. Like, just in general, like, Factions has changed drastically in the past few years. Like, people don't use unclaimed bases really anymore. Like, it's very, very rare to find yourself an unclaimed base. So that's why I just wanted to kind of do this, because I always feel like, well, not responsible, but I always feel like there's some power in my hands to try and revive the unclaimed base community, because I know there's so many people out there that would love to play Factions, right? But the problem is you're like me, right? You're like me and you can't ooh, I'll take a crate key. You're like me and you cannot build claim bases or stuff like that, because I actually suck at building claim bases, which is why I don't do it, and I suck at raiding them as well. So I guess really I don't really have much places of Factions YouTuber anymore, which is kind of why I guess I'm attempting to revive the old ways of Factions, how we used to play. Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of preferred it back when everyone used to just like make unclaimed bases. Like, that was the days, man. That was the freaking days of Factions. If you guys played in those days, then definitely let me know, because honestly, that was back in, like, I want to say, what year were we? We're in 2019. That was probably back in like 2015, 2016 days, which is a while back, man. That's a freaking while ago. So yeah, let me know. Did you guys used to play in that in that time? Let me know. But I just went ahead and, oh my goodness, I'm getting spammed with items. Is it a pig? It's a pig giving me the items. That's hilarious. That's that's actually great. What the heck? I guess there's disguises on here. I'm just going to quickly use all of these, because why the heck not? You know, might as well. And then we're going to open ourselves some crate keys, because I will just give them some, and then I just voted as well. And if you notice, I just kind of, you know, completely randomly voted. You may have seen it, you may have not, but we do not. Oh, this is an Oxia set. Don't mind if I do. I'll stick that straight in my PV. Is that? I think that's all actually better than the stuff I'm currently using. So, I'm going to go ahead and use that. Yo, this dude's legit just hooking me up, man. He's giving me a sell wand. What the heck is going on right now? This dude's literally just giving me everything I could possibly want valuable. We're gonna chuck all that away. We only need a few arrows on us, but need that pickaxe. And there we go. Yeah, thank you to that dude right there. That dude's just hooking us up. Oh yeah, we should probably create a faction, actually. You want to join us? Yo, actually, should we join someone's faction? Let's do it. Is this dude like F who I'm Owl? He says he's he says that he's in like the F top 2 factions. Inhumane. Is he like the owner though? Who's this dude? Okay, he's not the owner. He is... Where? Online members, I'm struggling so hard. He's a mod, I think. Do you have Discord and a mic working at the moment? I don't know if I could jump in right now. Boom, we are now in Inhumane. What the heck? I never thought I was going to be in F top 2 factions. That's pretty GG. All right, let's just quickly open all these crate keys. They're probably not going to give us anything that we need right now, but I guess, you know, it's free crate keys. So if you guys want any crate keys /vote, you know what to do. Grab yourself some free crate keys. We just got 100 mob coins. That's actually not that bad, I don't think. Mob coins are a little bit hard to get onto, but yeah, we'll talk to our faction a little bit later, because they definitely want to talk, and they've just said that they could sort me out with some raids. So even though I was saying, you know, that I'm not exactly the best at raiding and such like that, I will actually be up for talking with them and getting some raids for you guys, because at the end of the day, that's probably the most important thing, just to make sure that there's content for you guys, because you know, that's what you're here to see. All right, we got 20k. We're getting a few things. Oh, okay, I'll take that. I think that was just given to me by someone. And another 100 mob coins. So we didn't do too badly out of the crates, I guess. We got one basic key as well. Let's see what we managed to get from that. But by the sounds of it, we have a pretty rich faction for this map. So, of course, if you guys do want to jump on, the IP's been up at the top right down in the description. Come play some factions with me. But of course, we are still going to be going for that unraidable, unclaimed Skyvault today, because that's kind of the focus of today's episode. I want to show you you guys how it used to be in factions. And this is the thing is this base will still work now because it's not unraidable, but it is kind of like it's the best type of Skyvault you can make simply for the fact that minimaps can't really spot it. All right, the dude in the factions just told me to do F-Warp member, so I'm gonna go have a look, see what that is real quick before we go anywhere else. Also, once I get there, I'm gonna chuck this in my e-chest. So this is, I assume, part of their huge claimed base right here. So let's have a look what we've got. Welcome, any new members. Enjoy your time in Inhumane, but don't betray us, or you won't be enjoying in this server. Oh, you won't enjoy being in this server. Just a heads up. Welcome to our refurnished base. Please don't break, as Funky was up till 2 a.m. making. Enjoy. Looks pretty sick. So I'm going to assume that these are different grinders, which they are indeed. So this is good for grinding, what do you call them, mob coins right here. And then it looks like people have got heads on the wall, which is kind of cool. Enjoy the spawn and the boss mob. Oh, thank you, Smarty Quest. That was the dude who gave me those. So what's in all the different rooms then? Are these literally all just... Okay, so these are just rooms with loads of different blaze grinders by the looks of it. And what is... I'm kind of just trying to take this in. We have /fly as well. I need to remember that. So I'm assuming all of these rooms are blaze grinders. Oh no, these are skeletons right here. Skelly grinders. Those are for mob coins also. What else have we got in here? Oh, and apparently this is my box right here. Apparently I'm allowed in this box. This is my... This is my box. So if I want this, then this is my storage area. Yeah, this is actually pretty sick, but I don't know if I'm going to need it, to be honest, because once I have my little, what do you call them? Once I have my little Skyvault, then we might not need too much storage, but this is pretty cool. So I'm definitely going to set my home here. So let me set my home in this box. So there we go. This is pretty much the first time I've been part of an F-top faction in quite a while now. Like it's been a hot minute. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Like they've said, Blazing Skelly down there. I'm assuming this is just like a community chest section. That's pretty cool. And yeah, this is just easy grinding right here, I guess. And then the blaze rods go in there, but we cannot enter. We can't get any of the loot, but that's fine. Like this is literally just for grinding mob coins, I would assume. Yo, he's just giving me this gear as well. Let's have a look at this. So it is raider gear by the looks of it. So we've got, oh, that one's just, oh wait, some of them are random things. Here we go. So raider chest plate uses to protect you when you are raiding. That's pretty GG. Health boost, holy poop. I think he's literally just giving me a god set. It's the speed and radiant. What the heck are these? What the heck are these? I think he literally just gave me a god set. I'm not even joking to you guys right now. I think I was literally just given a god set, which is fair enough. Fair freaking play right there. We literally just grabbed ourselves a god set. That's pretty OP, I'm not gonna lie. But now, guys, it is time for the main event. We are gonna be making ourselves a unraidable Skyvault today, and that's the idea. So what are we gonna need? We're gonna need 64 of normal chests. I don't know if it is actually 64. I'm just gonna get 64. Then we're gonna get 64 trap chests also, and then we should be good. So I'm also going to need some blocks to build up with, and I think the easiest way to do that is going to be if I get would it be sand blocks? I think if I actually just get netherrack, that should be the easiest. So we're going to need about 3-4 stacks of that just in case, and let me head over and show you why this becomes unraidable. So I'm not going to show you guys too much of my surroundings, but essentially you'll want to find one of these biomes. So this is a roofed forest biome, okay, and you want to then find one of these mushrooms. Now, just bear in mind that you can technically make these Skyvaults fairly big, but you are limited to the size of this mushroom. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to build your Skyvault up in the sky, obviously, and you're going to build it to the exact shape of this mushroom. So, of course, this is a lot easier when you do have /fly, which I do indeed have right now. So, what you're going to want to do is just make sure you build it to the exact shape of the mushroom. Now, I'm fortunate in the fact that I've done this a few times now, so I know pretty much the shape of the mushroom. So when you're done with building it, it should look a little like this, okay? Now, obviously, what you could do is you can build it up on the sides as well. You could do another layer above you. You could do exactly the same layer above you to double your amount of storage. But as long as it stays the same shape as the mushroom, and of course on the same layer, so right underneath this is what the exact head of the mushroom looks like, okay? So that's what it looks like. That's what your Skyvault should look like. So you can count those chests if you wish. I'll leave it there for a second. But that is essentially what it should look like, guys. So that is now essentially unraidable. Unraidable, okay? It's unraidable because it's the same shape as the mushroom. On a mini-map, like on a mini-map mod, it looks exactly the same as the mushroom from the floor. So if people are just wandering around on the floor, then they'll never freaking know. Obviously, make sure to get rid of your towel, which I'm going to do now. But before I do that, I'm of course going to set home SV up here. So that for now will stay and remain as my Skyvault. Now, of course, the only problem arises is if someone like breaks the mushroom underneath, or if when you're digging down like I've done before, break the mushroom, which is why I did it on that random piece just there. If you break that, then obviously is going to be a bit easy to spot your base on a minimap because it's going to show up like a freaking sore thumb. So yeah, you want to be careful of that. Make sure you don't break it, obviously. But other than that, it actually didn't take me many chests at all. So that is essentially an unraidable Skyvault, guys. In the next episode, I'm going to show you how to actually counter that unraidable Skyvault. So you know, just be careful because there are ways to find it. You know, of course, with any base, there's ways to find it. So you just gotta be a little bit careful. With all that being said, guys, hopefully now the faction that I am with, which if we do another check is Inhumane, and if we have a look at F-top, I believe they are F-top 2. Yes, they are. They're actually quite far ahead in F-top 2 as well. So that's pretty cool. But essentially, hopefully with all that being said, they said they've got a few raids to do. So maybe in the next episode, we will also have a raid, which would be very nice because I haven't done a raid in a long time. Like, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a freaking minute, guys. So just make sure you stay tuned for next episode because we should have ourselves a raid. Also, just for viewing pleasure, they're going to put some what do you call them, glowstone in this room, just so that when I'm grinding blazes, you guys can actually still see because, you know, that's... There we go. See, look at this. Just for you guys. So we can actually see when we're grinding these blazes out. Now, to end off today's video, I'm going to do something a little bit different, which I want to kind of incorporate into some more videos. And I want to do this pretty much every episode. And this is something which you guys can get involved with, and I'd love for you guys to get involved with. And it is going to be... I want to go and shout out some smaller YouTube. I truly believe that there are some content creators out there that put so much effort into their content and enjoy what they do so much, but don't necessarily get the recognition or their content get the views that it should do. And I know that it's not all about views, and I know it's not all about subscribers, but when your work that you've made and you spent a lot of time on gets that recognition that you believe it deserves, it's really it's really kind of inspiring to a YouTuber and gives them a lot of motivation. So I want to kind of do that to a few people. So if you know of anyone that you'd like me to give a shout out to that you think is a smaller channel that maybe doesn't get the recognition it should, then please drop a name down in the comment section. I'm gonna do this in every episode from now on. So I think for today's episode, I'm gonna give a shout out to somebody that I know, that I'm good friends with, and I believe deserves some more recognition. So today's shout out is going to go to Miss Gladiator. So a lot of you probably know Miss Gladiator. She's been a friend of mine for a long while. Obviously I did videos with her on what is it called, Skybound, and a few other servers, but I just wanted to give a shout out to her really because I feel like she does a lot with her content. She puts in so much effort but doesn't necessarily get the recognition she deserves. She does a lot of Cosmic Prisons episodes right now. I think she's also doing Cosmic Sky. Yeah, last one was Cosmic Sky. So if you enjoy that kind of content, please go and help her out and help me out. Just go and say hi on her channel. Make sure you subscribe whilst you're over there. She's just hit 2,600 subscribers, which is awesome. But you know, if we could help her with that as well, that would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, go over there, watch her video, smash a like. If you enjoy it, then make sure you stick around to her. But this is going to be a new thing every episode. Link will be down in the description, and I just love it if you guys go and show some love because I'm going to be doing this every episode from now on, and I just feel like the first one should be someone that I know and someone that is one of my friends. So yeah, it would mean a lot to me, and I'm sure it would mean the world to them if you went to go and check out their channel. So I would appreciate it if you did, and yeah, that's today's shout out. But yeah, guys, that is where I am indeed going to end off today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, you know what to do right now. Smash that like button. If we could smash out over, I think it was 75 likes I said in the start, then that would be absolutely awesome. Of course, this has been an episode of Factions here on VerixPVP. If you guys do want to come and join, then the IP has been up in the top right and down in the description this whole time, and you know where to go. We are now in an F-top 2 faction, so we'll have to see how it goes, and hopefully next episode I would have recorded a raid for you guys because honestly, I love doing raids, and I'm pretty sure you guys love seeing raids. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode of Factions here on VerixPVP.